Oh, Saba. King.
行こう。次の目的地へ。
Yes, and that. Yeah. King. Scarlet King. And we are back. Oh god. I meant to do this like super quickly. What was that place called again? Khaj-nisut. It's going to be one of the new weapons for 3.1, I believe. Okay, let's go. Okay.
騎士団のみんなは真面目にやっているのだろうか。さ
Meow. It'll be a continuation of the quest that we were doing before. We explored the transparent ruins. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now that we got time, let's see if we can read some of these things before we pass it on. So this is Transparent Ruins Record 1. A stone slate that you found in the Transparent Ruins near the mausoleum of King Deshret. This seems to be a record left by a lost civilization. Record of Leaves of Absence. LOA. Conscription of slaves from the city of Gurabat by command of Parvezravan. Parvezravan, the spirit of victory, and by the grace of Al-Amar, we were able to build a pleasure garden here to provide 500 deserving men at a time with brief repose. The slaves should be adequately fed, clothed, and provided with daily recreation so that rebellion may be avoided. The positions of fighting slaves, soldiers, and physicians must be filled so as to deal with unexpected problems. We must be ensured that construction sites be installed with shops, dormitories, infirmaries, liquor shops, and cemeteries, and that free wrestling performances be held every 7 days as a privilege for slaves. Wealthy slaves should be allowed hired serfs to share their toil, or to purchase their own slaves. However, should this affect law and order at the site and delay the progress of the construction project, the slaves of these slaves shall be executed. Ooh. And their owner shall be given double the punishment. Slave wages shall be paid in silver, and each supervising officer shall pay out the wages according to rank. Dispatch the strong to lay pillar foundations for the flower garden. Dispatch the skillful to carve patterns at the base of the pillars. Dispatch the clever to design and prepare the furnishings for the people who shall come. Dispatch the meticulous to prepare delicacies for the able who will surely come. The remaining slaves are to be sent to break the rocky mountains into stones, cut trees into logs, and build the roofs with their strength. It should not take more than 20 days from the excavation of the first shovelful of earth to the planting of the last flower. And here is the log. engrave the causes for laxness, so that the generation who come after may know of such preposterous conduct, and that even the most lax of workers may remain alert and ask to do more blessed labor. Damn. They really want to treat them right, huh? Day 1. The wise man named Nefumat cried out that his residence had caught fire for reasons unknown, rendering him unable to contribute his wisdom. He took leave for 1 day. Day 7. 3 people were scorched by the radiant sun, and they took 1 day off. Day 10. The wise man named Nefumat cried out that he had forgotten to shut the window of his residence, and the sand had piled up to his ankles. He was unable to offer his wisdom. What? What? Offer wisdom, and took leave for 1 day. Day 14. 4 people were choked by sweeping sand, and they took 1 day off. Day 18. The wise man called Nefumat cried out that he had eaten bread left for more than 500 days by mistake and was experiencing pain in his belly. He was unable to offer wisdom and took leave for 1 day. So, operation is expected to end at day 20. So this is overtime now. Day 21. 10 people were scorched by the radiant sun, and they took 1 day off. Oh, day 15. Oops. The wise men called Nefumat cried out once again that the weather was hot, and he could not sleep at night, causing his mind to grow drowsy. He took leave for 1 day. This person was not incapable of contributing knowledge, but was unwilling to do so. Should they offend again, they will be expelled from the city of Gurabad. Day 26, Nefumat fled. Day 27, the day after Nefumat fled. 4 people were crushed by a boulder. Surely this is because some insolent soul insulted Alamar. The divination has yielded dire portents. Work has been stopped. Oh no! Nefumat! What happened? Here. Records number 2. Leaves of absence again. The slaves and maids were conscripted on the same day the inhabitants were conscripted to build the Garden of Joy. By command of Pervez Ravan, the Spirit of Victory, and by the grace of Al-Amar, we were able to run workshops at the greatest speed to manufacture textiles. The slaves should be adequately fed, clothed, and provided with daily recreation so that rebellion may be avoided. Let's see. Let's see. This one. We must ensure that slave quarters are spacious and ventilated so that they can have sufficient rest and diseases and mosquitoes cannot breed. We must ensure that all slaves have their long hair cut so that they shall not be strangled by hair being caught in machines. Yeah, that's actually well thought. Yeah, not bad. Slaves should be paid in silver for the length of time worked. Should any slave choose to receive no pay for work, they can redeem themselves and become civilians after a period of 100 days. Each supervising officer shall pay out the wages according to rank and make a record of redeemed persons. The power of the spring is eternal, and the workshop runs without rest. 1 day is worth 1,000 days of slaves working with their bare hands, and there is no risk of being remiss. This is all thanks to the love and wisdom of the Spirit of Victory, Parvez Ravan, who will spread these springs of power throughout his territory like scattered seeds. Slaves shall be freed wherever the seeds sprout, henceforth enabling them to feed themselves. Yellow sands shall become cultivated fields, the oasis, a town. Dispatch the skillful to watch for rot on the flying shuttles at all hours. Dispatch the clever to ponder the beauty of textile patterns. Dispatch the meticulous to observe if the springs of power shall wane. Dispatch the remaining slaves to mash petals into dyes and weave grass into cloth. Send maids to rouse slaves to work like birds at sunrise and to guide slaves to rest at sunset, like the stars and the moon. It should not take more than 30 days from the weaving of the first piece of fabric to the completion of 3,000 pieces of clothing. Engrave the cause for laxness, so that the generation who come after may know of such preposterous conduct, and that even the most lax of workers may remain alert and asked to do more blessed labor. Yeah, this one's the same. Okay, so 30 days. Wait, day 15 all again? Okay, let's see. Day 1. The maid named Etta claimed that she had forgotten to shut the windows of her residence, and the sand had piled up to her knees. She was unable to sing and took leave for 1 day. Day 7. 2 people were scorched by the radiant sun, and they took 1 day off. Day 10. The maid named Etta said that she drank stayed water that had been left for over 300 days, causing pain in her belly and rendering her unable to sing. She took 1 day off. Day 14. 1 person was choked by sweeping sand, and they took 1 day off. Day 18. The maid named Etta said that her residence had unexplainably caught fire. She was unable to sing and took leave for 1 day. 2 people were scorched by the radiant sun, and they took 1 day off. See, day 18, day 21, day 15. Right? The maid named Etta said that the weather was too hot for her to sleep at night. She felt dizzy and took leave for 1 day. This person was not incapable of contributing, but was unwilling to sing for Alamar. Should they offend again, they will be expelled from the city of Gurabad. Day 15, day 18, right? Caught fire, that's legit reason. And then we skip to day 36. Etta claimed that a friend of hers was a very clever person, and this friend could come and design fabric patterns. This was allowed. Okay. Day 27. 3 people were choked by sweeping sand, and they took 1 day off. It sounds like they were able to make the quota in 30 days, since there is no more transcript past day 27, supposedly. The only thing that went past the quota was number 1 so far. Okay, what is number 3? Conscription of labor from the city of Gurabad. Let's see. By command of Parvisravan, the spirit of the victory, and by the grace of Alamar, we were able to set up a camp here to protect ourselves from the vicious and the wicked, the defense squad. We must ensure that wages are good, and the supplies and distribution remains smooth, such that the workers may feed, clothe, and protect themselves. We must ensure that the position of legal scholars, soldiers, and physicians can be filled so as to deal with injuries, disputes, the aftermath of mishaps, and lawsuits arising from corporal punishment. So this is the government, political sector. Yeah. We must ensure that construction sites be installed with shops, dormitories, infirmaries, taverns, and cemeteries to prevent disruption of the laborers by external affairs. Compensation of laborers shall be settled via reed paper proofs that shall be destroyed by the deadline, and the funds are to be issued without delay. Dispatch the strong to build high walls for the camp. Dispatch the skillful to dig pits and traps for the camp. Dispatch the clever to ready high towers in anticipation of oncoming foes. Dispatch the meticulous to make swords and halberds for the brave warriors that will surely come. It should not take more than 20 days from the excavation of the first shovelful of earth to the forging of the last sword. Yep, knew it. It's not more like government stuff, it feels more like law enforcement kind of thing. Rumors have scattered like sand in the wind through the city of Gurabad, of an apostate in the brass mask, gathering accomplices in a hidden oasis, in a futile attempt to issue a ridiculous challenge to Pavisravan. This traitor has made the burning sun and yellow sand his foe, and his accomplices gather once every 7 days. Precautions must be taken. Engrave the cause for laxness, so that the generations who come after may know of such preposterous conduct, and that even the most negligent workers may be alerted to the fact that labor is the foundation of freedom. Wow. Check it out. 3 people were choked by sweeping sand, and they took 1 day off. Day 9. 10 people were scorched by the radiant sun, and they took 1 day off. Day 16. 12 people were choked by sweeping sand, and they took 1 day off. I'm sure there's like a puzzle to be pieced together, right? With this one, and this one. Yeah. Suddenly, yeah. On day 15, this one. On day 15 as well. Yeah. Day 15 was a hot day, huh? I wonder what happened on day 15. Although it sounds like this also went without a hitch. This is the only one that did not go that well. The ones that we're building gardens, it seems. You went to the transparent ruins. Did you find anything? Yes! So King Desha did indeed withhold a secret behind the unknown force. I'll try to get to the bottom of it. Korewa. Nani kore? I have no idea what it means too. So let's see what this NPC has to say. The recorded excuses are not any different from that of the young scholars today. It's a good thing I failed to find a way to access the transparent ruins back in the day. I imagine that I would have been quite livid. Anyways, I must thank you for bringing the slates back. Perhaps I should go ask around about the excuses people make in Mondstadt. That could be enough for me to write a paper. Time out from a busy schedule on the evolution of the perception of off days in different societies. I guess we'll have to wait for tomorrow. It seems like we have more things that we can find in the desert. See? Yeah. Okay. Next, go near the Lamb Devourer Rock. Oh yes, because we have quests. The face palm. Okay, let's switch my cables. Okay. Oh. Yes, thank you. We go here. Lamb Devouring Rock. It is the Lamb Devourer Rock. Hi. Oh, we really are supposed to keep. Oh. Crud. Yeah, we killed him. We killed your boss. Oh. Okay. That's a surprise. Mark Bar Parves Ravan. It's alright. There's a CV over here. Do I wanna catch that? Yeah, let's go. Let's catch that. Since we're already here, might as well do this.
近いな。
断罪行け。見えないだろ。
次こそ。
よっついてきて。風の神よ、我らを導きたまえ。
めんどくさい。
試練満員だよ。
また会おう。
Climb. The desert certainly looks different without that swirling thing in the sky. Yeah? Look at how tall the sand dunes get. Seriously. Where are you going? Good enough, I guess.
これ届け出ないでいいんだよね。
Hey, oh, I thought it was a spin crystal. Look at how empty the quarter looks. Hey, empty quarter. Ruba Kali Desert. Is it in the sky or
暑いよ。
alright?
こんな強い日の光を浴びたら無氷花だって溶けちゃうよな。ああ、でもよく考えたらそれはないか。
What?
Yeah.
Speak the password and the path will open. There's then drop killers inside here. Hey.
断罪の名に頼むよこれあば。一応目を覆えばよっ。
They ain't gonna drop shit for me. Where do we go from here?
近いな。
姿を。めくれまし。
次こそ。
I don't want to disturb that music.
俺と賭けをしないか。さあ。
I'll be back. Alright, just enough for
いい品だって匂いがする。
that I can go back. Or not.
断罪の名に一応目を覆えば。
次こそ。
ついてきてよっ。
Oh, what did gem is this? Hey, big guy.
貴様の旅はここまでだ。
これならどう？やっ、根こそぎにしてあげる。
あの王よ、黄金の眠りが呼んでいる。
Ah, bastard. Okay.
Yo.
Are you okay? Ah, there was an easier way up this whole time. Oh. Third one below. Oh well. And begin. Lovely.
それ。なんでこんなところに宝箱が
？Nearby scarlet seals have all been located. No. Oh, you meant. Never mind.
やっととはっ
あれれ？
自ら罠に飛び込むわな。
おだま剣に近い試練満員だよ。
次こ
影の行け。
そ次こそ。
野外では常に補給に気を配らないと。
はい。
サンドバッグが歩いてくるわな。鍛錬がまだ足りなかったか。
Whoa! Little waste
断
of
罪
time.
行け。せい。
次こそ。
Come on, you can go home.
さあ。よっ。
Damn.
よいしょ。
依頼されたからには
姿を
最善を尽くそう。
見えないだろ。は
It's a luxurious chest. Okay. Yeah, just look at all these. I wish I could just pick them all up, man. So good, so good. Oh, yeah.
久々の獲物だ。一応目を追う。音が聞こえる。写真を送って。必ず戻ってくる。なんでこんなところに宝箱が？ついてきて。
Oh, the like the bunch of rocks, right? That one. Oh, couples in love. Ah, and they tried to escape together, but only one managed to escape, right? To Etta, both you and I have suffered much in confinement. The rule of the King of Kings is an inexorable as the coming sunset. Even so, I decide that you should be free. Freedom is like the morning dew that cannot be obtained anywhere. It is the rivers' flow, the most hidden oasis, the source of all wisdom. I pray that one day, should the spirit of victory be no longer victorious, that his sword should be corroded from pride, his crown abandoned on the ground. And when that time comes, all shackles shall be broken, and every garden shall be filled with singing. And then the morning dew shall come silently with the moonlight to carry us at speed to the end of the yellow sands, farther away than the sky. Ah, bless them. Let's clear the space.
断罪の名において
あべかれたる
いた。試練満員だよ。ほっ。せい。これ届け出ないでいいんだよね。
What? What? Oh, small fry.
姿を行け。
次こそ
Come on, go home. Meanwhile, a way out. Nice.
さあ。
I said go home. Jesus Christ. I said go home. There, what?
断罪の
Here's the last one.
Oh. 思ってもない収穫だ。
また仕事か
見えないだよ。音が聞こえる。葬ってやる。
また会おう
やっえいよっ。
What? Oh.
さあどこに隠れる
断罪 在の名において。
いざ勝負。
Ow.
次こそは
Where? What? Where? Hi.
姿を
仕事
一応目を覆えば根こそぎにしてあげる。
終わりにせよ
いざ
また会おう夜の源源
よっ
がまだ高かったか先に失礼する
Okay. Hi. Wow, okay. I didn't expect this, really. Guys, I really hold up all the way over here.
We're
めくれまし。ほっ
次こそは
これはどついてきて。
Do you know I was quite enjoying your guitar until you snapped it in half? Why would you do that? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. Phew. I thought I screwed up. Phew. Okay. Where do you go? Level 4 clearance. Oh! Wait, oh! 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 Now I'm so glad I continued. Yep, I'm totally glad I continued. Okay, let's head back into that hidey hole. What? No reputation reward. I forget that. Let's head back down. Wait, no.
Yo.
No idea.
いい品だって匂いがする。
Okay. You're back. Did you find anything special in the desert? We found this. You weren't in any danger, were you? Not that I doubt you can handle any situation, even if you did encounter Thunderbolts. Dude, we wiped the floor with them. We wiped the bloody floor. So there is a secret base after all. No wonder Thunderbolts still managed to rob me despite all the precautions I took. What a bunch of ignorant fools. They claim to worship King Dashrat, and yet they randomly throw such important relics around. Inexcusable. I must thank you on behalf of the Academia for getting such a valuable... something. Just the opposite, really. It's a love poem. Perhaps this slate would be more valuable to use for my Haravatat. I can already imagine what titles to come up with. On the relationship between the development of rhetoric and the progress of civilization. Narumad and Ate. Oh, wait, what was the... Yeah? They were in love. They were in love. The Dune of Chaosis. Yeah. Yeah. That's where I wanted to go the last time as well.
暑いよ。こんな強い日の光を浴びたら無氷花だって溶けちゃうよな。
How's this?
ああ、でもよく考えたらそれはないか。
Roadblock. What the hell is this? What? Okay. Enjoy. I guess. Oh.
一応目を覆えば。これ届け出ないでいいんだよね。
Thank you.
Danzai
見えないだろ。せい。
Oh. I'll come back outside and deal with that later. Yeah, okay. It's you again, huh? I still have no idea how to use you properly. It's here. one that goes underground. Oh. Yeah, totally welcome.
姿を
Here. Oh. Okay. I can rotate them. This goes downwards. Okay. We just wait for another one to spawn. Okay, there. This is... oh my. But nothing happens here. Oh. I guess something does happen here.
Yeah.
Got a weird feeling.
とついてきて
断罪頼むよこれあんた
一応目を覆えば音が聞くやっこれ届け出ないでいいんだよねよっ
Now we're on the other side. Oh. Okay. Boom.
ついてきていい品だって匂いがする
There's a pathway. What, from here? No.
Huh. ついてきてそうや
No. What pathway? What are you talking about? Oh! Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense.
これ届け出ないでいいんだよね。
The sheep, the bird, and the crocodile. This is a story. The tame and kind sheep chief sent 7 lambs to look for the freshest grassy meadows and water. The wise bird ran into the 7 lambs and asked them where they were headed. The immature lambs confided everything, telling the bird their destination. We have heard whispers of your wisdom on the wind. Since you can see far in the sky, could you tell us where fresh meadows and water lie? The immature lambs did not know that the clever bird also wanted to wash and groom its feathers in the meadow with a water source. Little lambs, go north, far from the burning sun. I think the water and grass there are the freshest. The leader of the lambs believed what the bird said. When they reached the north, they stood in front of a crocodile covered in armor. The crocodile opened its huge maw, not to devour the lambs, but to ask them why they had come to such a desolate place. The wise bird told us that we can find the freshest water and grass here. The bird has used its wisdom to direct you to the wrong path, but I will not do the same. The crocodile shed tears in sympathy for the lambs' plight and decided to escort them back to their homeland. On their way back, the wise bird ran into the lambs again and was astonished by the crocodile's kindness. I am ashamed of the misuse of my wisdom. Please allow me to accompany you to meet the sheep chief. When the sheep chief saw with alarm that 9 figures had appeared, the crocodile opened its huge maw. Oh, what juicy intestines! What sweet and crunchy stomachs, splattering flesh! What free-flowing blood, eyeballs so close at hand to pluck. The crocodile shed tears once again and spoke of the tameness and kindness of the sheep chief. This story tells us not to trust the meek, nor the wise, nor those who shed tears. Wow.
知識の価値っていうのは単純にお金で測れるものじゃない。なんでこんなところに宝箱が？
What is a mount here?
いざ勝負！
No, there's nothing here. We've already investigated that. There's nothing there. Right. It seems like we're done here. And I'm sure we can find a Dendroculus if we climb this pyramid. Let's climb it. Will we find anything on top? Let's find out. Nothing. Okay, there's nothing. Nothing. Okay, so be it. Let's deal with this oasis. Bum, 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 bum. Full of villagers. Oh. It seems like, oh, of course. Duh. But that's it. Is there anything more for me? I think I have to defeat the ones around.
万歳の名に
Yep, gotta defeat those around before I can do anything else.
夜の権限さ
またか。
Ouch. Okay, there's the last one.
姿を 毒キノコが生えてたりなんかしないよな
Just fruits, right? Yes, just fruits. Wonder what's this? I've been here. Okay. I've been here. I have been up there though. You see that? It looks like a rock pile. Yeah?
Yo.
Fuck the rock piles. Come here.
Yo. Yep.
Yeah, fuck you. No rock piles. We kill all the rock piles. No rock piles. Back. Yes, I am back. We found this. So you went to the tomb of Kerasis. It's a miniature version of the mausoleum. Yeah, mausoleum of King Deshret, just like I said. This is a children's tale. I guess you squeeze the paper out of this. The Retreat of the Sheep, a preliminary study of environmental changes in the desert. Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? Now that we're done, I can finally put my thoughts to rest. Well then, to celebrate the strengthening of our friendship, I shall prepare more gifts of gratitude for our big hero and little hero. You scratch our back, we scratch yours. You got treasure, you got inspiration. The papers, even though I've collected enough materials, I no longer depend on churning out volumes. It's a breakthrough I'm after. I must still go to the mausoleum of King Deshret myself. But the sage said... Yeah, I get it. It's always about the sage with you. I'm just griping, that's all. What do you need a breakthrough for? To become a candidate for the next sage, of course. To outsiders, the difference between a researcher and a sage is that of a small fruit and a larger fruit. In reality, the gap is even greater than the difference between a hitherchill and slime. Those are two completely different things. That's exactly it. They are two different things altogether. The sages control the Akasha, so they virtually have all of us researchers by our throats. They could make or break us with just one word. So many people have labored and fought over papers, some even as old as me. We'd give up our dignity just for a chance to be deemed worthy by the sages. Therefore, I must become a sage myself, or all the sufferings I've endured would have been for nothing. I'm sure you understand if you were a researcher. Yeah, I think I'll be fine. Notes. Remember what you wrote in your notes? Compared to the mockery, having no improvement in knowledge is more painful to endure. What? I wrote that? The experiences I've had are indeed true, but if it weren't for your reminder, I would have never looked at things from that perspective again. It's good to remember everything again. Tabibito Paimon, this is a bit abrupt, but there's one more favor I'd like to ask. No. I've enough stone slates, I just feel like reading my own notes again. Please allow me to take back the archaeology notes I gave you. I'll prepare something else as a gift for you. Sure. Thank you for all your help, and may your travels be smooth. Also, thanks for reminding me of a time when I was younger. It's a pretty good feeling. So, we wait for another day? Is that it? Yep, it sounds like we have to wait for a new day. I'm fine with it though. Please stay away, I'm on a mission here. I told you I'm on a mission, stop trying to talk to me, and then said I would chat if I had the leisure. If one of our young researchers goes MIA, it'll be on me. Yeah, you totally got this, bro. Yep, it seems like we have to wait for a new day for another quest. Let's see. Khaj-nisut. How to re-enter. Yeah. I'll need to know how to re-enter. Somebody uploaded a 30-minute clip. They uploaded a 30-minute clip of the things that we've already done. Okay. Khaj-nisut. Honestly, my main objective for tonight was literally just this. But I realized I have to do all that quest again just to re-enter. How do I get that? There's a... I don't know if it's on the top or below. Let's try on top. Might be wrong. Because we've already collected one of the dendron pillars on the top. Doesn't really make sense for them to be clustered together so closely. But I could be wrong. And I'm glad I was. Okay. Jesus Christ. Let's check that out. I believe in the future we'll be there. Exploring what the hell's up with that.
よし
Lucky, there's nothing. Okay. I'm positively sure it's underneath then.
さあ
Somewhere. We get to that. Nope, not interested. Oh, here we are. We've done this puzzle already. So all we have to do is to just go up. Are you kidding me? No way. Oh my god, okay. Yeah. Switch. God fucking hell.
今日は調子がいいんだせっかくだからもっと頑張ろう
Okay. Up we go.
「いい品だって匂いがする」
No sitting. Aww, no sitting. I was kind of excited, but guess not. Oh well. Highly doubt there's anything up there.
いやしゃ
Doesn't hurt to check though. Yep, nothing. Yeah.
Yup.
Nothing. Just an achievement though. Okay, we got time. An hour and 17. Let's say we do more quests from our village. We reach the 2-hour mark and we will switch to Spiral Abyss. Oh my god. Yeah. See that shit? Spiral Abyss. We got this. One at a time though. So first we have this dude. Hi. Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful life. Come friend, would you like to hear about the Eremites? Oh come on, just listen up a bit. The Eremites is a good community to be a part of. We're free, we're united, friendly too. Yeah, right. And if you join up with us, you get a chance to fleece the street dwellers of their fat wallets. The Academia's researchers are a rich lot, and they are not ones to default on their payments either. I'm already in the Adventurers Guild. You're with the Adventurers Guild? I mean, that's no obstacle, is it? Come on, everyone's got a side hustle nowadays, and it's not like adventurers and mercenaries are really that different. You get what I mean? I think they're pretty different. Well, we've got good food here too. Meat and fish are regulars on the menu. And if you're lucky, you might even get to meet Dia, the flame-maned. Now, oh, that was an actual cough, by the way. You've had some practice with this pitch, huh? Sorry, I spoke too quickly there. I haven't had anyone listen to my pitch for a while now, so I got a little excited there. Still, are you really not even going to consider joining? I really do have my hands full with Adventurers Guild's business. Alright, if you say so. Are you always recruiting people here? Yes, I mean, it is my job after all. Nowadays, able hands are in short supply everywhere, and nowhere is that shortage more acute than in the mercenary industry. I guess I could just tell you. We've got people, that's for sure, but our line of work is very dangerous. Things like escorting people are on the easier side. It's just tiring at most. But if your work involves researchers, then it's like putting your head on a block. You'll be blessed to come back in one piece. After coming back from these missions, most of our members have to take at least 10 days to half a month off. So we always need people to fill in those gaps. Sumeru's a big place with lots of researchers, so we've got new work coming in every day. We're basically working around the clock at this point. So yeah, we need to get some new people, or we're going to buckle under the load. In any case, have you managed to find anyone who's on board? You mean here in this village? Nope, not a one. Actually, I should correct myself. It's more that the people I love to have join don't want to, and that I wouldn't take those who want to join. If you don't believe me, why don't we take a quick walk about together? Who knows? You might just be convinced by the time we're done. Kidding. I know you say you didn't want to join, and I won't force you. I just, I like some company while I have a little walk. I can go with you, no problem. Thanks a lot. Let me see. Let's go to look for Sania first. She's usually free in the day, but at night, she's usually busy having important business discussions with Jabari. It's daddy. Wait till daytime. Cunt. Oh. worrying. Good afternoon, Sonia. What are you buying? Yeah? I've told you many times before, Atia, Jabari isn't interested in joining you, nor do I want him to go become a mercenary. I'm not going to help you convince him. Oh, well, that's a shame. With his culinary skills, Jabari would do very well with us. And your family's financial standings would be improved greatly, too. And hasn't he said before that he'd like to go out and find work? If that's what he really wants, who'd better to recommend a work than an old friend, eh? Don't take anything he says seriously. He'll tell you that one day and change his mind the next. In the end, he just can't bear to leave me here alone in the village. Man, I couldn't bear to see him slogging away by himself either. What's more, you're asking that he risk his neck out there as a mercenary. Even if you wanted to go out, stop him for sure. Let's just leave this topic be. I've got things to buy. Go bother someone else. Phew. Well, alright then. You see, traveler, this is what work looks like for me every day. Next up on my list of people to meet is Fodil. He was one of us once, but he quit. Sure would be nice if I could convince him to make a bit of a comeback.
当店では物々交換も大歓迎です。
Oh, Jabari was the person that we met during the quest, right? Yes, now I remember.
母ちゃん、スカーレットキングは
Yeah.
Hatia, not you again. Persistence is one of our virtues, you know. Well, then you should know that sticking to principles is mine. Now, come now, brother. I've left the organization already. Don't call me that. Alright. For you. You sure you're not considering coming back at all? I know that some of us can be a bit reckless, but most of us are perfectly law-abiding citizens. I've said this before, Atia. I'm not going back. The things you speak of, I've already confirmed them with my own two eyes. Perhaps not all the Eremites are a lawless lot, and not every Eremite enjoys kicking those who have already gone down. But ill deeds spread, Atia. All it takes is one person to act like the law is merely a suggestion, and everyone else will be affected by them. One person influences another, and if that group keeps acting a certain way, they will influence yet more people. Yeah, the amount of Eremites that we have already fought. I understand. Dia tries her best, but everybody has their limits. It is all too easy to do evil in such an environment. You wish for me to return, just as I wish for you to leave. Oof. Perhaps from your perspective, the Eremites are not an evil organization, even if they're not exactly honorable. But you can't always live in shades of grey. This is just a word of advice. You may do with it as you will. I know, Chief. Alright, if you do leave and need a new line of work, I will help you. Are you alright? Well, there's no way I can win an argument with Fodil, I guess. What's next? Right. Let's rest a bit. I gotta say, my throat's getting tired after all that. Fodil.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Hey, Uncle Atia. Hello, kids. You're still asking people to join the Eremites? Oh, why is an A10? Did you tell your mother you were coming here? I did. She's working, so I went to go play with Karima. Hello, Uncle Atia. Oh, hello. Uncle Atia, what do you think about the stuff we talked about last time? I've been working out this whole time, and I've even been training with Karima. She's never gonna catch me again in the race. The one time doesn't count. Just because I didn't eat enough for lunch that day. Sore loser. Anyways, I've been following the training plan you gave me, so let me take the test again. Let's see if I'm good enough to join the Eremites. So this is what you meant by someone who wants to join. Alright then, A10. As a member of the Eremites, I will conduct the test once again. Alright. Come on, Karima, you join in too. Let's do this together. But it would be nice to get Uncle Atia to test my skills. I did ask Miss Candice for advice on how to train before. What? Good, that's the spirit. Alright, A10, stop pouting. If you get the chance, I'll bring you to go get some pointers from Dia. How does that sound? Ooh, Candice versus Dia. But before we begin the test, let's have this traveler show us the expected standards. Wait, I'm involved in this now? I haven't had the chance to do any demonstrations before. I couldn't just wander around doing this and leave these kids here by themselves. That would be too dangerous. Anyways, thanks for your help, traveler. Anyways, our traveler here is a very capable adventurer. I had to do a lot to get her to come and give you a demonstration. Better watch carefully now. Alright, No matter whether you're a mercenary or a guard, you will always wind up coming across situations in which retreat is the best option. When that happens, we often live by the principle that the quicker we can get away, the better. Thank you, traveler. Now, let's quickly demonstrate how to make a swift retreat. Here's our starting point. Now then, please, demonstrate. That was stupid. Very good. You were quick, and more importantly, very steady. Watch and learn, kids. Don't insist on pushing through every dangerous situation you get in. If you must retreat, retreat decisively. That means you, especially A10. I know. Aw, the reckless one. Good. Let's move on to the next step. It's time for some live combat demonstration. Wooden sword. And a bow. A wooden sword and a pointless tip. A pointless tip arrow, right? Is that how you say? No, a training bow. You have a sword and a bow, and your boundless courage. That's all anyone really needs to begin their adventures. But remember not to run around aimlessly when you're outside the village. Stick with me and the traveler at all times. You're really taking them outside the village. Oh, don't you worry. I've scouted that area beforehand. There's just a bunch of sickly scorpions out there. They barely retain any offensive capability, so we should be alright. And whatever happens, the two of us will be there. I don't remember agreeing to this. Oh, come on, we're already here, you know? In for a mora, in for 1,000 and such. I'll make sure to pay you according to the guild's regulations. Please, come with me. Well, buck it up, kids. We're heading off. We're going on a trip to the favorite rocket ship. What? Where? Oh. Just outside. These scorpions are still here. Scorpions.
見えないだろ。いざ勝負。
Huge scorpions. I shot them with my bow, but they didn't even flinch. But you defeated them so easily. Well, that's many years of training for you. Miss Candace said I'd approve. Hey, don't be discouraged. Cheer up, Kariba. You'll become strong eventually, but you've got to take it all one day at a time. You too, Eitan. If you keep training hard like this, it's only a matter of time before we'll let you in. Oh, if only I could get Miss Thea to teach me. The next time I see Miss Candace, I'll get her to teach me more. Yeah, that's the spirit. And in the end, you didn't get anyone to join. Hey, now, did I ever tell you not to harp on a man's private woes? We could talk about work later, and it's not as if my advertising has had no effect at all. Lots of young men and women have left the village to see the outside world after hearing what I had to say, even if they didn't really want to join us. Well, we can talk about that later. I have to bring these kids back to the village now. Their parents are probably at least a little bit worried now that they've been out for so long. Here's a little something for you, by the way. Thanks for coming all the way out here with me. Now how am I going to explain this to the rest of the Irmas when I go back for debriefing? Uncle Atia, you haven't given us our tests yet. That's so? Yes. Let's go back to the village first, and then we'll do the test there. Blessed kids. Come on. It's you. I'm sorry for taking up your time, but I'd like to ask you if you're free, and if you could do me a favor. If you've got to pay, I've got the time. Well, I do have some savings, so you don't have to worry about that. But either way, thank you so much for agreeing to help. Here's the situation. I ordered the flower pot from Azilai's shop alongside a batch of seeds. Originally, I had asked a friend to help me get them, but he suddenly told me that he had a mission to attend to and wouldn't have time to help me out. There was too little time for me to find someone else. So, Traveler, could you please help me go to Azilai's and help me collect my purchases? I heard that he should be at the entrance to the village right now, waiting for goods to come in. What did you buy all this stuff for anyways? The deal for my girlfriend, Nerwin. Aww. She's in poor health, so she's been... Oh wow, how do I say that? Convalescing. Convalescing at home. I mean, you've seen it too. Our village is in the middle of the desert, so there's not much greenery to go around. Can't say this is the best environment, can you? So I brought some plants to place in her house, but always staying in her room has kept her in a bad mood. I'm also very busy at work, so I basically can't go to see her in the day. We only have time to talk to each other at night. That's why I thought that perhaps I could get her to raise some flowers herself, if only just to help pass the time and take her mind off her illness. I didn't expect things to get complicated like this. I'll go on your behalf. Oh, thank you so much. Just bring them straight back to me once you get them. I need to sow the seeds. Losing the soil applies some fertilizer. But Norman's constitution isn't that great. How will this all work out? All this will just tire her out? Oh yeah, we also have event. Whoops. Hey, about Rice's goods. Oh, you made the stuff you ordered from me? Wow, you're in luck. The batch of goods I just received has this stuff in there. I must say though that he ordered quite a lot of things. Are you here to pick up his order? How much did he order? Well, apart from that part, he also ordered various seeds, fertilizers, and other items used in gardening. They're pretty weighty when put together. Are you sure you'll be fine by yourself? I did agree to help, so... is that so? Well, that's fine. I'll just get all this stuff wrapped up for you. Thanks for making the trip, by the way. What did it say? Okay. Sure you're not trying to open your own flower shop? Well, I just wanted to buy more at once to save myself some extra trips, you know? Anyways, go rest over there for a while. I need to sow these seeds and put some fertilizers in, and yeah. This should do it. All Nermi needs to do is water this plant. Traveler, could I trouble you to help me bring this flower pot to her? Yeah, why don't you go yourself? I need to guard this path. If any foodstuff or goods pass through, I need to get more people for the village to come take them. Yeah, you know how it is around here. If we're too slow, the goods are going to spoil under the sun. Just do me this favor, please. Rowan's not far from here. All you have to do is give this pot of flowers to her, and I'll find a way to bring the rest to her. Yeah, I feel like you bought too many. Pretty heavy, huh? Oh, there's a wharf here. I didn't even notice. Hello, may I help you with anything? Oh, well, I'm here to give you this flower pot. Is this from Rive? There are flowers in this pot? Really? Thank you for helping me send it. I really like, but can I really raise these flowers properly? Is this your first time growing flowers? Well, no, I'm just not very good at taking care of plants. The previous ones are all withered in my hands. I imagine that this pot of flowers must be even more delicate still. If I were to fail to care for it properly again. No, I can't just... Since the flowers are already in my hands, I must take good care of it. Perhaps Granny Kusum knows how to solve this problem. Yeah, you got plenty of water. Okay, you should be fine. Yeah. I need to get back up though. Is this the only way back up? I don't think so. She's worried that she won't be able to take care of the flowers. This fucking cunt. Daytime. Sure, what? Yeah. According to a legend, there are a group of people who dwell in the depths of the desert. Some say that they were not on good terms with the academia and thus fled deep into the desert to avoid them. Others say that they are investigation teams sent into the desert by the academia. As for the details, I'm not very sure, but it's all hearsay. No one has ever seen them. But between you and me, I do hope that this legend is in fact real. It would be nice to see them and hear their tales from far away someday, you know? So she mentioned a granny. What the fuck was that? Are we able to? No.
Yeah.
Anything? This is not like a secret thing, right? Remove the outside, cook the inside, eat the outside, throw away the inside. Presumably whatever there is at the innermost is inedible. So I imagine there's a seed, either like a seed that we can't eat, or a bone.
Yo.
Darn.
Yo. Yeah. 失敗を恐れないで。
Shut
失
up.
敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。
Remove the outside, cook the inside, eat the outside, throw away the inside.
ついてきて。いい品だって匂いがする。
Oh, wait. One more quest, right? One more. There's no way up. We're here.
ついてきて。
One last one. Home run.
やっ。
Hello. Oh. Hi. Oh. That's a Lucas middle folk song called The Singing Roses. Too bad the boy ran off halfway though. Paimon would love to hear the whole thing and say hi to him. No. World trotting duo, Paimon and Tabibito. Whoa, the trotting. What's so funny? Oh, we're super famous adventurers, believe it or not. I wasn't mocking you, friends from far away. Just the opposite. It's a delight to hear uplifting stories like people traveling the world. When you're as detached from the world as I am, such enthusiastic remarks can really catch you off guard. I'm sorry if I offended you. My name's Sabah. I offer you my apologies as well as my welcome to the village. Yes, were you talking about the Rose folk song that Ziad was singing? Correct. We can talk more about it if you're interested. I hope it will liven up your journey. Are you going to sing for us, Sabah? Paimon's dying to hear the rest of it. Oh, sorry, I'm not good at singing. But we can discuss what the song is about. Hey! In a tiny village like ours, we don't have big... fucking hell. I know what that word means, but I can't pronounce it. Athenaeum. Athenaeum. Theater. Theater. Okay, theater. Like they do at the academia. All our songs are passed on orally. I don't know. like a book of lyrics, was it? It's my belief that the wish-granting flower in the song represents the collective imagination of our ancestors. In a harsh environment like the desert, water is an extremely vital resource, so they prize the water-storing plants, like cactuses. So the more adverse the terrain, the more stories there are about plants. It's a reflection of our ancestors' yearning for a better life. At the same time, plants are also a part of the symbiotic relationship between our ancestors and the flora and fauna of the desert. However, our road is built on sand and the soil here is actually not suitable for the cultivation of Sumero roses. The Sumero roses I planted could never grow, so if you ask me, the golden rose and the song must have been a product of people's imagination. No, all is fine. Yeah. You say that the land here isn't suitable for Sumero roses. We've also only seen them in places of moist soil. Roses sure are picky customers. Speaking of roses, I was thinking that since you two are adventurous, perhaps I could hire you. Ah. So what can we do to help you with? Pot of plants, you see that? I know it's ridiculous to want roses that don't belong here to bloom, but regardless, I still really want to see them. I'm embarrassed to even say it, but that is my wish. Based on what I know about roses, they will grow if fertilized with highly concentrated dendro, even if you grow them in sand. But it's near impossible to get such fertilizer out here, so I'm wondering if you may be able to get your hands on some. Dendro! Yes. Dendro promotes plant growth and works especially well on poor crops. But I'm just a normal person without a dendro vision, and I lack the resources to obtain effective fertilizer. If it's just dendro you want, this is pretty easy. We've got this. We are literally dendro.
乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。ほっ、お、ああ。知識の価値っていうのは単純に一応目を追う。
Ooh. It should be fine now, right, Miss Sabah? That's right, they should sprout soon if powered by Dendro. Let's just wait for a while. Wow, that was quick. They stopped growing after sprouting a few leaves. The results were immediate as I thought. Thank you. Too bad there are no flowers yet. You can't rush such things. Plants have to go through stages of growth. That you were able to make them sprout is already quite amazing. Give the roses some more time to take in the nourishment. It'll be better for them as well. I'm very grateful to you as it is. I wouldn't wish to bother you further. Just drop by and see them in your spare time. That'll be enough. You're not from here? Are you surprised? Well, I guess that means that I've adapted pretty well. Oh yeah, your skin. Right. I don't mean to be racist, but you know, the people from like the right side of Sumeru often tend to have more pale skins, while the people on the left side of Sumeru tend to have more tanned skin tones. When I first got here, I was unable to get used to anything, whether it be the food, the housing, or anything else. It's not stereotyping, okay? But I got used to everything over time. That doesn't mean that I fully accepted my predicament though. I suppose it is impossible to make Rose from Sumeru City bloom here after all. An ex-researcher. I could have been called that once, but not anymore. I said something beyond my station and learned something I shouldn't have. I broke the academia's taboo, so I was removed from amongst their ranks. Curiosity is the impetus for seeking wisdom, but it's also the cause of sin. I only understood that after I was exiled to this place. For safety reasons, I don't think I should go into detail. Alright then. But I thought adventurers would just come and go, never coming back to chit-chat after finishing their jobs. I didn't expect to have another long conversation with you. To be honest, I don't have a lot of friends to talk to here. Do you think at some point you'll be able to come by and fertilize my plants again? Yes. I'll be here every day to fertilize. I assume these are all Sumeru roses. Yeah? If you're interested in botanical evaluation, you should visit the academia. They'll have more on the subject. I'm not a researcher anymore. I no longer have the rights or means to pursue any research. Hey, just because you got exiled from the academia does not mean they hold monopoly over research. Anybody can do research. Yeah? The flowers are spectacular and I got to see them every day. If it was possible, I wish I could see them again just like before. That's all there is to it. I thought adventurers would just come and go and they would come and make a chit chat. Well, fuck you. Oh, fuck you too. Anyways. Well, and then we'll go to the toilet. Exactly the 2-hour mark.
おあ失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも学びの大事なプロセスだから。
Hello. Haha.
乾いた紙の間に葉っぱを挟んで押すと使いやすくて素敵なしおりが出来上がるんだよ。
Let's continue. What's this shit? Hey. Hello and welcome to Wineless Fest. May Lord Barbatos bless you. Yo, Tabibito, look. There's a notice board here, and there is a whole bunch of paper pinned to it. Is it a commission board or something? No, they're not commissions. These are clues to find fecund hampers. Wow, that is a very beautiful looking nun, by the way. What's a fecund hamper? Some treasure. There's one way to look at it. It seems it's your first time participating in the festival. Would you like me to give you a brief explanation? Simply put, a fecund hamper is a gift prepared by residents for lucky outsiders during the festival. We aren't just welcoming the return of Lord Barbatos, but we also mean to share the joys of harvest and reminisce about good times. Everyone will put a gift in a wooden box shaped like a barrel and hide it in a place that holds memories for them. Next, the owner of the gift will leave clues. The first person, no matter who, to find the box will get that gift. Other than gifts, everyone will also leave a message in the box to the person who finds it. This is a sincere blessing, often more valuable than the gift itself. Yeah, just free stuff, yeah? Okay. I'm in. In Fecund Blessing, follow the clues on the gift notes to find the various scattered fecund hampers. Open them to receive the well wishes of Mondstadt's citizenry and their excellently prepared gifts. That's it. Follow the clues to find fecund hampers. Holy shit.
失敗を恐れないで。失敗を重ねることも
Wait, what?
学びの大事なプロ。
I've placed the gift near the stage at the wine market. Okay. This one's at the wine market. Beside the spring ferry, so by the pond. Southernmost tip of Springvale. Okay. Place my gift behind the shop. The cats here are quite cute, and a cocktail made by that angry bartender is pretty good. Not a match for our Snatch 9 Firewater, but still. Huh. Cool. Okay. It's 4 spots. Thank Lord Barbatos for granting Mondstadt this lovely hospital. I have placed my gift at his statue. Rear gate of Angel Share. I'll give you another hint. Okay. I placed near the Knights of Police headquarters. Alright, got it.
だから
Oh, that one's Klee. Oh, Klee. Ah. Bell? Can I click it? I want to click the bell. Klee. Yeah, Klee. Klee. Then maybe I should do this as Klee. Klee. Alright, first location. I'm gonna do this by memory. So... Ooh, hi. From Barbara. Are you enjoying yourself at Wellness Fest? Every time a festival comes along, the road and streets are lined with all sorts of decorations. And the conversation people here have with one another grow lighthearted. They talk about how they'll be spending the holiday, what they'll buy.
爆弾持ちすぎたのかな。
Their happiness is truly infectious. This harvest festival, I'd like to send you some small flags that I made myself. If they can be used as decorations to liven up your day, that would be great. Ba-ba-da. Ikea. Oh god.
あれ
There's more shit here too.
どこ
Oh, you can just check from here. Okay. I mean, I don't really need that. Who would it be? Old man. Ugh. Not interested. Can't really run like this though. Wasting too much stamina. House all the way here. Who are you? The authority by come when someone as passionate as me will be asked to prepare a vegan hamper. Still, I've yet to shake the rust of my brain, so I simply have no clue how to hide it or what to write. John. Yeah, John. Bitch. Okay, anyways, let's begin with hunting. So there was one at... right. We do this by order. if we can. If we can't, then we just go by whatever comes up in our heads. I knew it. I could help but be Mamati homeless since now every time such festival events roll along. But I'm afraid I could only take time off at night to drown my sorrows in wine. To be honest, I recommend trying the drinks they sell here. But if you were able to find a gift, I reckon you already have a regular. Oh wait. No. Oh yeah, might as well do this then.
Yay! Ta-ta-ta!
No air. The training grounds have a very special place in my heart. I've trained there many times to become a true knight and better myself, and I'll work hard in the future too. If you need steaks pared or firewood chopped, leave it all to me. If you run into any trouble at all, you can call me and I'll be there. Noel, Knights of Favonius Maid.
どこど
Oh, here, teleport again. So I can glide. Food. I thank Lord Barbados for allowing my gift and notes to come to your hands. May his blessing be upon you. If you ever have any troubles, then stand up here and pray. Lord Barbados will surely help you find an answer.
持ちすぎたのかも
We go to Angel Shed last. How about that? The highest point in Mondstadt City is the cathedral. Do I really have to climb? Yes, I have to. Okay. Oh. Of course, it's Amber. Congratulations, it probably wasn't that easy to find this place, so it must be someone with some real spirit. Well then, have a look around. Isn't the view here great?
あれ
I'm glad that I was able to share that view with you. Well, just remember to follow the gliding instruction manual as you make your way down using a wind glider. Otherwise, you might get your license revoked. Alright, Amber. Okay, Angel Share last. I wonder who's the one that left it at Angel Share. Of all places as well. Angel Share. It's not even 12 yet, it's 11:30. Charles. Okay. Since you found this why not come in for a mug? I hope that you enjoy this one as fast, and I hope the Dawn Winery's wines will be able to add some extra color in your lives.
爆弾持ちす
I did that all from memory. Gee. That's it. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, shop. Yes. Hello, traveler. Paimon. I've heard that you've been participating in the Fika Hamper event. Was it fun? Yeah, pretty fun. With Klee. But you got all the decorations. There are indeed people who would prepare those as gifts. Right, since we're running a snack shop, do you want to put some of those decorations here? Treating the shop up could help us attract more customers. Besides, I'm sure the gift givers will be happy to see the sincere gifts being used in your shop. Aye. The gifts from the vegan hamper include special decorations known as shop components that can be used to decorate storefronts you have in charity and creativity. The decorations are split into shop frames, shop ornaments 2, landscape accessories, and storefront furnishings. You can only add components once you have placed your shop frame. During shop colors, collect a certain number of shop components and set them up at your shop to obtain the corresponding rewards. Shop components can be used in your Serenity Pot to continue setting a shop. Wow. Serenity Pot. I mean, I saw it in you already. Oh, I wanted to read the... Nah. I didn't get to read it. Darn. Got the around stuff. Ah, this is all here. Here. Any more? No. We've got this shop frame. Yes. Can we move it? Like, no, we can't move it. Landscape. Ooh. Yeah, Barbara. Okay. I would like no business day. Really? Huh. I guess it's not time yet. Okay. Neither are these. Huh.
あれ
So that's it for the event? Seems like it. What? Darn.
爆弾持ちすぎたのかな
Nope. Today is October 2nd. My assignment is due in a day. I'm in danger. That's it though. Yeah. What? What are you looking at? Okay, I suppose that's it then. I'll finish up my commissions, and I'll see you guys in the Spiral Abyss. Hopefully.
城内爆破は反省室。怪我人いるところに陣団長あり。山火事は一巻の終わり。これはクレイの騎士団で生きるための心得だよ。
Yes. sound so happy saying that.
爆弾持ちすぎたのかな